Hey man, great to see you here on my channel Java Yoga. I am Jacob and today I have a special practice for you to balance out your energies. This helps a lot if you feel a little bit unstable, maybe a little aggressive in your day-to-day life and just want to bring back some calmness into your life and releasing some energy. If you like my content and want to see more, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and then let's go onto our mat. Okay, we start our practice in a seated position as so often. So find yourself any seat you like, maybe like I do, on your shins, maybe cross-legged or any other seat. Maybe you also need something to sit on for the beginning, but just make sure that you create a lot of openness in your upper body so you can breathe freely here. Because we will start this balancing practice by an equal breath where we inhale as long as we exhale for 8 counts. If you like to, you can close down your eyes here, otherwise soften your gaze and just look somewhere down in front of you. And exhale what you have in your lungs. Now seal your lips and take a deep inhale through your nose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold a moment up here. And now you exhale also through your nose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hold again down here. We do this for a few more rounds. So inhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold again. And then inhale for 8, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8, 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds to go. Inhale for 8, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 8, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8, 3, 2, 1. Take one more inhale through your nose and sigh the air out of your mouth. Open your eyes again if you had them closed. Come back into your space, onto your mat. And we start our physical practice by warming up our body a little bit. First, come to a tabletop position. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. And then grip the mat a little bit here and start circling your shoulders over your wrists. As you may know, I like to warm up my wrists in the beginning of the practice because we normally don't bear so much weight on them, so it's always a good decision to warm them up to not injure yourself here. The next time you come forward, you change directions and circle in the other one. Try to keep this firm grip into your mat while doing this. 2 more rounds before you come back to center. Now I want you to step your feet back, straighten your legs and come into a classical plank pose. Push into your hands so your shoulder blades move away from each other. Activate your glutes so you press your hips towards the mat that your whole body is in one straight line. And we will hold here for 5 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, make sure you still push through your hands. And exhale. Activate your glutes here. 2 more rounds. Inhale and exhale. 1 more round. In and out. And now press your hips up and come into a downward facing dog. Your body should now feel nice and integrated. You can move a little bit around here in your down dog. Walk out your dog, so step from one foot to the other. Bend your knees. Just get nice and warm here. And then find back to center, and we start with a flow portion with a more active part of our practice. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand and lower down your left knee. Try to step your right foot as far forward as you can. If it's not that far, it doesn't matter. Press your left hand or your fingertips into the mat and open yourself up to the right side by lifting your right arm. Create a lot of space in your upper body and rotate through your spine. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right hand back to the mat. From here, I want you to straighten your right leg. If you have enough space in your hips, you can just do it from here. But if you need a little bit more space, just come up with your upper body and then straighten your right leg before sinking back down. Your hands don't need to touch the ground. The only goal here is to create a sensation, a stretch in the backside of your right leg. Remember, always adapt the practice to your own needs. Take 1 inhale here. And 1 long exhale. Lift your upper body up, step your right foot in, and now you step your left foot parallel to your right to the top of the mat and sit your hips down for an active squat. So you want to sit your hips as close to the line of your knees as possible and straighten your arms to the front and feel your legs working here. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your arms over the side up, get really long. Maybe you want to look up here. And exhale, sit back down. You can straighten your arms back to the center or keep your hands at heart center. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands to the mat. Step first your right foot and then your left foot back. Come to a downward facing dog. We directly come to the other side. So on your next inhale, you lift your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot as far forward as you can to the outside of your left hand. Lower down your right knee. Here you can stay on your palm or come onto your fingertips as you need to. And then on your next inhale, open up to the left side, open your front body and rotate through your spine. 1 more inhale here. And exhale, lower down your left hand. Now again, you can straighten your left leg from here or come up, straighten your leg and then sink your upper body forward and down. Take 1 deep inhale here. Feel into the lengthening of the backside of your left leg. And exhale. Inhale, lift your upper body up, step your left foot in, step your right foot forward and directly sit down to your active squat here. Feel your legs working. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your arms over your head, stretch up. Exhale, sit down, hands to heart center or straighten them to the front. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. First, step your left foot back and then your right to a downward facing dog. We flow through in vinyasa. If you don't know what a vinyasa is, just follow along. Inhale, bend your knees and roll forward to a plank. We have been here before. Exhale, you now do a full push-up. If you need to lower your knees down for that, totally do that. Come down and press back up. Now everybody lowers the knees down, sit back to the heels, bring your forearms to the mat, and inhale, flow forward and through to an upward facing dog. If your knees need to be down on the mat for that, also do that. And on your next exhale, find your way back to a downward facing dog, maybe directly, maybe lowering your knees, and then press back to a down dog. That was a lot in a short time. We will continue with the same flow. Now you know where we're going. But first, 2 more breaths in your down dog. Inhale and exhale. 1 more deep inhale and a long exhale. On your next inhale, you lift your right leg up. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, lower down your left knee. Inhale, open up to the right side, lift your right arm up. Exhale, bring your right hand back to the mat. Inhale, come up if you need to, otherwise you just straighten your right leg. Exhale, sink more down and create a sensation in the backside of your right leg. Deeply inhale here and let the air out. The next inhale, you come up, step your right foot in and then your left foot to the top of the mat, sit down. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your arms overhead, get long and tall. Exhale, sit back down to your active squat. Deeply inhale and exhale, hands to the mat. Step first right foot, then left foot back. Other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot forward and outside of your left hand. Lower down your right knee. Inhale, open up to the left side. Exhale, lower down your left hand. Inhale, come up or directly straighten your left leg. Exhale, sink your upper body more down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come up, step your left foot in, step your right foot to the outside or to the side of your right mat. Sit down, straighten your arms to the front. Inhale here. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your arms. Exhale, sit back down, active squat. 1 deep inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. First left foot back, then right foot back. We flow through a vinyasa. If a vinyasa is ever too much for you, you just stay in down dog. Inhale, roll forward, come to a plank pose. Exhale, take a push-up. Lower down your knees and your forearms. Inhale, flow through to an upward facing dog. Exhale, come back, find your way to a downward facing dog. 2 more breaths here in down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We get a little bit more fluid and cut the beginning of this flow so we only have the step forward to our active squat. So inhale, bend your knees, look forward in between your hands. Exhale, step your feet to the outside of your hands. And inhale, lift your upper body, sit your hips deep to your active squat. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands to heart center. Inhale, raise your arms overhead, get long. Exhale, sit down. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat, step your feet back, downward facing dog, directly into our vinyasa. Inhale, roll forward to a plank pose. Exhale, take a push-up, your version of push-up. Sit back, lower down your forearms, inhale, flow through to an upward facing dog. Exhale, find your way back to a down dog. Only one breath here. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale, lift your knees, look forward. Exhale, step your feet to the outside of your hands. Inhale, lift your upper body, sit deep into your active squat. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms go overhead. Exhale, sit down. Deeply inhale here, maybe you sit a little bit deeper. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog, and prepare for your vinyasa. Inhale, bend your knees, roll through your spine to the top of your mat, plank pose. Exhale, take a push-up. Sit back, inhale, flow through to an upward facing dog. Open your chest, look up. Exhale, find your way back to downward facing dog. 1 deep inhale and a long exhale. Try to calm your breath here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step your feet to the top. Inhale, lift your upper body, sit really deep here, as deep as you can. Exhale, straighten your legs, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift your arms, maybe lean a little bit back, open the front side of your body. Exhale, sit down. Inhale, sit a little bit deeper. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Last vinyasa for this practice if you want to take it. Inhale, roll forward. Exhale, push up. Sit down. Inhale, flow through, upward facing dog. Open the front side of your body. And exhale, downward facing dog. Stay here for 3 deep breaths, and I will explain the rest of the practice. We now have our flow portion, our action portion of the practice behind us, and come into a more calmer, more relaxed part of our practice. For that, we will hold our next few poses a little bit longer and more focusing on letting go. Take one more inhale here and a long exhale. Inhale, lift your right leg up as we did before, and exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand, lower down your left knee. For the next pose, a lizard lunge, you have 2 options. You can stay down here if this is possible for you, and then lower down your hips to the front. But if this is too narrow, too small for you in this pose, you can also come up with your upper body and now try to bend your right knee deeper and sink your hips forward and down. You want to feel a stretch in the front side of your left hip here, and find a position which you can hold for the next 5 breaths. You can close down your eyes here if you like to, and eventually sink deeper with every exhale. So inhale here and exhale. Try to sink a little bit deeper, even if it's only a millimeter. Inhale. Exhale, sink a little deep. Inhale. Exhale, maybe a bit deeper. Inhale. And exhale. Last breath here. Deeply inhale. And exhale, lower your hips a little bit deeper. Now come out of the pose a little bit by pressing into your right foot and straighten your right leg here. We come into this half split, Adha Hanuman again, but we also stay here now for 5 breaths, giving you the chance to calm your nervous system, but also to work a little deeper into this pose and create a little bit more flexibility in your body. So straighten your right leg, inhale up here, and exhale, sink your upper body forward and down, and try to keep your chest open to the front so your spine stays straight and you create a little bit more sensation in the backside of your right leg. If you can reach the floor, you can bring your fingertips or hands to the floor, otherwise just keep them up. We stay here for 4 more breaths. Deeply inhale. And on the exhale, you can try to sink a little bit deeper here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more deep breath in. And exhale, sink a little deeper. One last time. Inhale, come up, step your right foot in, bring your hands to the mat and step back to a downward facing dog. You can walk your dog out here again to release some tension in your right hip, in your right leg. Before we come to the other side. As you may have experienced, this is a more quiet approach to the practice, which does not mean that it is easier, but it is calmer and it gives you more space to create relaxation in your mind. On your next inhale, you lift your left leg up. Exhale, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, lower down your right knee. Lift your upper body up if you need to, otherwise you can keep your hands on the mat. Inhale up here. And exhale, sink your hips forward and down, creating a stretch on the right front hip here. Maybe you want to activate your glutes here a little bit to open your hips a little more. 5 breaths here. Deeply inhale. Exhale, sink a little bit deeper. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. If I didn't miscount it, one more breath. Deeply inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. On your next inhale, you press into your left foot, come out of the pose, straighten your left leg, pull your left toes towards you, inhale up here, and exhale, sink your upper body over or to the inside of your left leg, creating a deep stretch in the backside of your leg. Hands can be up or down. 4 more breaths here, sinking deeper with every exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Deeply inhale. Exhale, sink a little deeper. One more inhale here. And the last exhale. Inhale, lift your upper body up, step your left foot in, bring your hands to the mat, step back, downward facing dog. Walk out your dog, release the tension in your hips. And when you're ready, bring down your knees to the mat and place them pretty wide to the outside edges of your mat, and sit your hips back. Lengthen your arms to the front and lower down your chest and your head to the mat for a wide child's pose. In this child's pose, we will close our practice by repeating the equal part breath we did in the beginning of our practice. So exhale what you have in your lungs. And then deeply inhale through your nose for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 8, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8. 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 8. 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8. 3, 2, 1. Last round here. Inhale for 8. 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8. 3, 2, 1. You can stay here and continue with this breath if it serves you, if it calms you down and you just need a little bit more time in this pose. Otherwise, you can come up and end your practice here. As always, I'm really grateful to have you here on this channel and to practice with you. And if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up and a subscription to my channel if you want to see more of this kind of content. If you want a little more breathwork to end this practice and to boost your recovery, I can suggest you this video here. See you next time on your mat. Have an amazing day. Peace.